everyone, this is Arlene reporting, and welcome to my dev demo of my new map, Mini Maul. Now, a couple of things before I get started. This is part of the verse hopping community project that was started on Doom World by Obake the Sincere. We do actually have a couple of map spots open if somebody is willing to map for us. Just let us know, let me know, and I can send you an invite into the Discord server and we'll go from there. I am currently adminning on the project. I'm one of the people, I just kind of basically am one of the people who is just sort of there to keep everything in check and just make sure everything's running okay. Currently what we're doing right now as I speak is Obake and Jimmy are compiling the alpha for this right now, or a beta, possibly. Alpha, beta, something sort of new, and compiling everything together. So this is my submission. Now, this does not follow the normal map settings. This is actually separated into episodes 1, 2, and 3, kind of like the original Doom. So you have to start with map E1 M1 and go from there. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I do recommend having hardware mode on bright lights and bright maps. E1M4. There we go. Now, yours may lag, and in fact it's lagging on mine. I'm at like 15 FPS. Whoa. I did not notice that happening. Oh, hello. So these are one of the new monsters that's going to be in the map. I didn't realize one of mine was not desaturated. Oops. Ah! I meant to set these to ambush you instead of... But I think probably they would already see you anyway, regardless. I had a ton of fun making this map, especially with the new textures and everything. I had tons and tons of fun. So yeah, I'll show you something cool in a minute. So long as I don't die from something killing me. So... So some things have happened on my map that I'm not particularly sure why they're happening, because this is the most recent version. So it looks like I've still got a bit of bug fixing to do, but I thought I had everything pretty much set to go. I didn't even like look and check. Because all these textures are supposed to scroll. Why are none of my textures scrolling? I've never had that issue. So I won't go there quite yet, because I have a couple things I want to do. I do have reflectivity in the floor, which is neat. I do have a bright map for the tile. I don't know how well it works. I didn't realize when I desaturated that it would turn them, like, into that. That's really odd. Oh, and there's, like, a misalignment there. Oh, man. So this is actually not 100% finished product, but it is pretty close to being done. Oh yeah, see, all of these ended up coming out right. I actually kind of like them better that way anyway. So yeah, it's a bit on the slow side when it comes to frame rate. So your end goal is eventually to hit 3 switches. And each of those 3 switches will release some demons. I'm playing on Hurt Me Plenty, which actually might be too easy. This is pretty much the first real version of the map I have. That's working pretty much for the most part. It's just some... I don't know why my textures aren't scrolling. That is, like, so weird. I'm avoiding that, and I'll show you why in a minute, because it's probably the hardest area in the map. But it looks like all my beautiful colored sectors are working, and my mirror. I'm a bad-looking motherfucker. I actually really love the way that this came out with the red and everything in the floor glow. Wow, that looks good. I'm pretty much using... The good majority of my textures are standard textures that you would find in Doom. Or Doom 2, rather. The good majority of them are just stock textures. I do use a lot of textures from... There's textures included in, the set that Obake is going to include with the map. So here I am in the blue room. So I'm not gonna press that switch quite yet. I don't think. Or I'll do it now. I'll do it now, I'm not a wimp. But if I do it, I gotta do whatever I'm gonna do quickly so I don't get cornered. Because I know that other... And you're dead. The only thing that sucks about doing it this route, and you'll see why in a minute, I'll show you. This map is not really particularly that hard. Of course, it's not hard to me because I've been playing it extensively, just testing it. And unfortunately, I've really not gotten a ton of feedback when it came to combat. Because I don't think that was our intention to, like, figure out from the the get-go, so... Can I pick up all the rockets? Thank you. But I very much enjoy having Obake, include me in this. So, you just saw that message. Good luck getting out. And you'll see why in a minute. I could have made this a lot harder if I wanted to. Why are all these textures misaligned? I know I aligned them. This may be an older version of the map, possibly. I don't know. Oh no, because the floors aren't reflective or anything. I had this issue where I didn't realize this, but you have to tag something as non-reflective once you set a certain floor reflective, otherwise it shows up really weirdly. So as you can see, I'm trapped. I can't get out. Can I shoot them? I should have made that not... So yeah, I'm kind of bug fixing as I go here because actually there's some things... If you've ever made a map in your life, you will realize that nothing is ever going to be 100% perfect. Ever. But as you can see, I had these textures differentiated for a reason. Because I have my reasons for things. I try not to get cornered in here. This makes for really fun combat actually in here. I enjoy this immensely. And I forgot I have my controls backwards in here. So, this particular gray texture in this room is by Obake the Sincere, as well as that. Obviously, the Cybertron box was never in the original Doom. But I like Obake's stuff. A lot of it you could pretty much pass for like original Doom 2 stuff. Like if you were paying attention. Why can you? Are you just clipping through that box, sir? I don't appreciate that. But I enjoy the fact that I have my lighting in here like this. It looks actually really good. It was a bitch and a half doing the colored sectors, but it was so very much worth it. Did I? Oh. So that switch is what will get you out. I guess I should probably put an indication of what that switch does, but now the bars are gone. So now, what we do, as you'll see in a minute. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god. The thing is about this, though, is that once you go down here, you can't get back up. The combat down here is much tougher than what it was at the beginning. The beginning is like nothing. So you're wondering, like, what's going on with this map? Because this is a big gear change from what you see at the beginning of the map. So what this was partially inspired by, all of this, the nice happy little mall scene, essentially, that was inspired actually by an anime video called Me, Me, Me. Now, if you've not seen it, first of all, don't spoil anything, but second of all, if you've not seen it, or if you have seen it, don't spoil it. If you haven't seen it, it is definitely NSFW, so when you watch it, make sure you're not in a place where, like, somebody could, like, see you watching it. It's not anything bad, it's not like, you know, fucking Boku no Pico bad. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just opening up the switches for the secret exit, because I do have a secret exit, and that will open up this, and then this will open up the other teleporter. This teleporter leads to the regular, this teleporter leads to the secret exit. And this is the only way you can actually get back up to the beginning of the map. But I guess I'm gonna just stop in here a minute and talk about this a little, because this actually was the colors, like this was the sort of idea in the video Me, Me, Me. To pretty much plot summarize, basically what happens in this video is that you have this guy who is sort of obsessed with anime and his waifus or whatever, and it escalates to the point where it's pretty much like making him lose his mind, is what the meaning of it is. But if you've like not watched it, you think you're pretty much on drugs. It's got a lot of girls with a lot of bare boobs and a lot of other kind of disturbing stuff, but it was artistically, it was a fantastic video, and I really enjoyed it. And I drew a lot of, like, from the colors and the music, everything, all of that, I drew inspiration from Me, Me, Me for this. This room ended up looking a lot different than I actually meant for it to, I think because of the red sector coloration. Because this was actually, like, this wall and this wall here was supposed to be purple. Like these, but I think the sector coloring caused it to look a lot different. But anyway, the Tetris textures right here, these two are my absolute favorite. So anyway, I'm going to go down to the secret exit. Do I have any health left anywhere, or did I pick it all up? I think I did. Oh no, I got some stim packs. I'm gonna give myself a chance to sort of heal, pick up any extra ammo. This is actually probably too easy, but my idea of hard and everybody else's idea of hard are two different types of hard. So... Oh, hello! How are you there? Why? Oh, I don't have any shotgun ammo. I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, I can't use my shotgun! I have plenty of rocket ammo. Oh, this floor ended up being a lot lower than I meant for it to. It might actually be a better idea to, like, play this in software mode instead. I hadn't really ran across any issues in software mode. It just looks a lot better. So the design choice of this room ended up making a lot of other design choice decisions for me, and I'm still not 100% happy with this. Because this is supposed to be a wall where, like, this is supposed to be. I end up having to redo a lot of stuff. But yeah, so... But yeah, this is a secret exit right here, and the normal exit is pretty much the same thing. It just goes to, you know, whatever, but this is the exit right here. What kill did I miss? Oh! Yeah, the only other thing that kind of sucks about this is that you cannot get 100% doing the secret exit or the regular exit. Which kind of sucks, because you can't get back down to the other area where the regular exit is, so, I guess I didn't really think that one through. I guess one exit should be non-monstery, but whatever. So that's Mini Maul. I just kind of wanted to show it to you guys, first of all, because I'm going on vacation next week, so I wanted to have something for you guys, like, to look at and be like, oh, hey, yeah, this is cool. And also just to show off my work. I was really excited about this project, and I'm so glad it's coming together so much faster than the project that I submitted Harkonnen for, which is still not done, and it was supposed to be done ages ago, so... Because somebody is not doing what they're supposed to do. But anyway, all the Doomworld drama aside, I actually really enjoyed this project in particular because it allowed me to play with some new textures. In a way that was a little bit more structured, which allowed it was definitely a lot better than, I didn't feel like I was flailing as much mapping this as I was Harkonnen. I think because Harkonnen was my first real serious attempt, and now that I know a lot more things, I can do a lot more things. So I really enjoyed doing this map, and especially since I could just go from one, like, extreme to the other, where I was like, oh, we're gonna make this a bright and cute little mall, and then we're gonna turn it into a hellscape in space. It's gonna be fun. So I really enjoyed this, and so I hope you guys do too. Oh, pardon me. I'm gonna give you guys the ModDB link to this because I'm uploading it to ModDB because people like ModDB for some reason for Doom mods. I don't know, and I'm too lazy to submit it to Doomworld. I guess I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. But yeah, so anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, this is me, Arlene. Over and out.